My dad works in B2B marketing. He came by my school for career day and said he was a big ROAS man. Then he told everyone how much he loved calculating his return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people who do. Get a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/results to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
All right, so we got a couple of voicemail calls, and as you know, we're going to play them back because they left them. But if you heard something or you hear something that you like, dislike, go ahead and shoot us a quick take. 219-413-9405. And then, of course, you know, we're going to play your take back on the voicemail line. So we got the first voicemail, and let's hear what he had to say, bro. Let's do it. Let's see what he's talking about.
Yeah, you hating on Jalen Hurts. Just like everybody else.
That's crazy. You know what, man? Y'all in... All right, so I will just give you a little context. This came from... he didn't even drop the name, but this came from a video that was clipped from a couple episodes ago. I was talking about Jalen Hurts not being a top 5 quarterback. Gave straight facts in terms of throwing. And all of that. He's not a top 5 quarterback. He's a winner. I think he's someone who leads the team, and he's a great field general. But ultimately, when you talk about skill set and what this guy can do that other guys cannot do, Jalen Hurts is not a top 5 quarterback. And I'm going to stand on that no matter what. I don't care what statistic you present me with, but on the eye test, when I'm watching him throw the ball, I can list 5 other quarterbacks that throw the ball better than Jalen Hurts. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow is up in there. And then that 5th slot, I'll take an argument for Jalen Hurts, but Jared Goff had a great season. Jaden Daniels had a great season throwing the ball. So those guys, accurately, I've seen them throw the ball more accurately than I've seen Jalen Hurts. And because of that, accuracy is a damn big part of skill in terms of being a top 5 quarterback. So I'm going to stand on that, man. Jalen Hurts, great field general. Gets the job done. I love him as a quarterback, and I love what he brings to a team as a quarterback, but he's just not a top 5 quarterback. And I'm going to stand on that no matter what. No matter what. So, all right, we got another voicemail call. And of course, maybe I don't know if it's pertaining to that or not. I haven't listened to it, but here it is. Let's see what he's talking about.
My name is Chase McGee. And my hot take is I can see the Oklahoma City Thunder being first round exit.
Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I heard you correctly. So first, what's going on, Chase? What's going on? Let me hear you one more time.
My name is Chase McGee. And my hot take is I can see the Oklahoma City Thunder being first round exit.
So you can see the Oklahoma City Thunder being first round exits. Oh, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like the truth now, Chase. Let me tell you, bro, you about to have a lot of people that don't like this truth, but I'm not one of them. I 1000% agree with you. I can easily see the Oklahoma City Thunder being first round exits. When I'm looking at the other talent on the Western Conference, a lot of them are more experienced than the Oklahoma City Thunder, and I think talent-wise, their matchup just as good. OKC, they're number 1 seed right now. They're hot stuff. They're doing good. Everybody is hype about them. SGA is playing great ball, averaging 30 a game. But ultimately, when you look at the rest of the seeds between 4th and 10, let's just go all the way from the 4th seed to the 10th seed. Warriors, if they mess around and see the Oklahoma City Thunder, Warriors have tremendous experience. I've seen Steph Curry get hot and win games alone. I've seen him win a finals on his own against the Celtics a couple years ago. So I know damn well he would beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder has also been struggling with injuries, and I would go with the Thunder. They have the experience and they have Steph Curry. It's no more explanation or explaining I can do outside of experience and Steph Curry. That's a hell of a combination to defeat, especially for a young team like the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then you move along and you go to other potential teams that could face the Thunder. The Clippers. Let Kawhi Leonard get healthy. He's beating the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers, LeBron and Luka Doncic. I would just probably take my money with the Lakers beating the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're a great team. They play great ball, but they're young as hell. And I don't think they're an invincible team like a lot of people are making it seem like they are. They're regular season maestros right now. They get it done in the regular season and playoffs come in. They just cannot get it done. Even if they were to play the Minnesota Timberwolves, even despite the Timberwolves struggling as much as they have been so far the first half of the season, I think Timberwolves, if they get in the playoffs, they can lock in and maybe beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. But that would be the best matchup for the Oklahoma City Thunder if they want to advance. I don't want to see the Warriors. I wouldn't want to see the Lakers, and I damn sure wouldn't want to see the Clippers with a healthy Kawhi Leonard. All three of those other teams have star power and talent surrounding their star that could definitely beat a young Oklahoma City Thunder team. So I 1,000% agree with you. I wouldn't be surprised if Oklahoma City got the boot in the first round. They're playing good. They're a good team, but I'm just not convinced. I'm not convinced. They're fast. They can shoot and all of that, but I'm not convinced that they really have what it takes to start beating people in the playoffs and making something happen. And maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe they'll prove me wrong, but as of right now, no, I'm standing on that. That's how I see that going down. But no, I appreciate you calling. That's all the voicemails we got for today. And of course, go ahead, leave us a quick take, 219-413-9405. If you heard something you agree with, disagree with, maybe you think the Thunder are going to the finals this year. Who knows? I mean, you never really know. But go ahead, let me hear your opinion. Let me hear your thoughts about it. And of course, we'll play it back on our next episode. But other than that, look, man, hey, we got some news for the run coming up. And let's go ahead and just give you a few things to keep in mind with the news. Now, this offseason, not a lot going on right now, especially since the All-Star break in the NBA. But the Cincinnati Bengals, they plan to franchise tag wide receiver T. Higgins to keep him around. So he's a free agent, or was going to be a free agent, but the plan is for the Bengals to keep him around as long as possible and potentially stop him from getting a big contract with another team or leaving or whatever the case is. So I don't know. That's an interesting situation with the Bengals. And then despite multiple rumors, the Steelers, they've been looking for a quarterback. Now, specifically, Trevor Lawrence has been rumored to possibly go play with the Steelers and to be a main target for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but we don't really know if that's going to happen, especially now since Trevor Lawrence spoke out on the matter. This audio that I have here is from Up and Adams. Here it is.
The internet decides that the Steelers wanted to trade for you. What did you think of that?
That's funny. I didn't really see anything. My agent texted me and was like, "Hey, this is a." And then of course I saw it after. He texted me and said, "Hey, this is a report that's out there. I don't think there's anything to it, but I'll check into it." So I saw it, and it's funny though. When he sent it to me, I was like, I wouldn't say your heart drops, but you're kind of like, what? Like you think, and then I'm like thinking about well, I can't even get. I have a no trade clause in my contract, so I would know about it if I was getting traded, or if that was something that was going to happen. I'd have to be on board with it. So, which I'm not. I'm happy here in Jacksonville. I plan on. We want to win a Super Bowl here, and I think we can do that. And I don't want to leave Jacksonville, so I'm happy here. Obviously, not going to Pittsburgh.
All right, so you heard it right there and clear. Them rumors is shut down. Trevor Lawrence said he's not trying to leave, and I doubt it. Also, since he has a no trade clause, I doubt that he gets moved, especially to the Steelers. Now, I'm on the side. I don't really understand why the Steelers are trying so hard to pick up another quarterback when they have a young Justin Fields there, who clearly showed he still has some game in him and he can play the game the right way. So but the Steelers, go off, bro. Do whatever you do. Good news for the Detroit Lions. Their star defensive end, Aiden Hutchinson, is back up and running again. Now, in a recent video posted by the Detroit Times, Hutch is looking like he's having a pretty good recovery season so far after suffering a broken tibia and fibula. Now, I mean, you can check the video out on social media, but Hutch definitely looks good. He's going to be a huge help for the Detroit Lions coming back next season and bringing another presence and an elite defensive pass rush, because, man, he's a big part in that. So one of the other things, too, now, I wanted to just briefly touch on this because we're kind of getting to that time. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to that time where we almost don't have sports. This is probably the hardest time for, sports fans and guys who bet and girls who bet. Like, this is a tough time, man, because we're getting to that pivotal time of the year where around, what is it, like July, June? Around June, July, after the finals, oh man, it becomes a ghost town for the world of sports because, yeah, you got baseball season starting to cook up, but they really don't pick back up until about August and after July. So I say all that to say, bro, we got to enjoy this while we can because I know it's fun to talk trash about a lot of different sports and say, oh, well, it's not entertaining. The NBA is garbage. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, you better start watching something because in a minute, you ain't going to have a damn thing to watch. There's no college football right now. No NFL football. Basketball season, it's picking up. We about to hit the back end of the basketball season because the playoffs and all of that stuff is finna get cracking very, very soon. And just know, bro, as soon as June is over with, oh, it's done. We're going to be bored as hell. We might get a glimpse of some NFL trade moves and some free agency signings and maybe a few draft talks, but it's going to be list season for sure. We ain't going to have nothing to talk about. It's going to be a drought. We're going to be bored as hell. Y'all going to be on here making, man, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to be doing, but I'm just saying, bro, like, we almost at that time. It's a very sad time when you ain't got sports to watch too. Like this past few Sundays, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I'm curious for y'all, what the hell have y'all been doing these past few Sundays without NFL football on, bro? Like, it's been so weird waking up, especially when I don't have to work, waking up and being like, all right, let's get the day started. Oh, no football game today. Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'll figure out, hey girl, what you up to? Like, it's weird, bro. I'm trying to figure out, like, damn. What do y'all do on Sundays when there's no football, bro? Like, it's rough. It ain't that many movies in the world. It ain't that many TV shows for me to watch in the world, bro. Like, I'm caught up on everything on Sunday. It ain't nothing to watch no more, especially like All-Star break and All-Star weekend and stuff. Like, man, like some of those events was crazy and it was like watered down and trash. But thankfully we get some basketball on the weekend. But man, it is rough not having NFL football on Sunday and even college football on Saturday. Like, damn, bro. And thankfully, I'm so thankful for Champions League and soccer and Premier League. All that stuff is going crazy, but this is tough. Trying to find stuff to do on Sundays and Saturdays with no football it's different, bro. I was unprepared. I thought I was going to perceive it better when, I realized, okay, Super Bowl happened, no more football. I thought I was going to be a little bit better, but damn, bro, it's hard to get these bets off. People in the NBA hurt. People ain't playing. People getting blown out. Bets missing. Games is all blowouts. It ain't really that fun to watch. I'm happy my Pistons is doing good, but other than that, bro, it's rough, bro. It's rough. We're close. We're close, bro. So this is the time to embrace all the sports that we got going on. Your ass better tune in to NHL. You better tune in to all the off-season news for the MLB because it's coming up. And then NBA, definitely watch those games. I don't give a damn how bad you say the gameplay is. Just watch it and see for yourself. Don't believe me. Don't believe anybody else when they say, oh, the gameplay is bad and they got to do better at it. Just watch the damn game because I promise you're going to be very, very upset when it ain't nothing else to watch. When it ain't nothing to watch. Come July and it ain't nothing to watch and you ain't got no trips planned. Oh, bro, it's going to be bad, bro. I'm not ready for it. I am not ready for it. And that's my TED Talk. That's all I'm going to say, man. So embrace it. Embrace it. All right, that's all I got for y'all. But of course, I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you for kicking it with me, especially if you always listen to the full episode. I know the episode's been a little bit longer lately, but I mean, hopefully you listen, whatever. But yeah, man, it is what it is. And today's a shorter episode, if you will. But anyway, I guess it's around the standard what it used to be. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Look, send this to a cousin, a brother, an aunt, uncle, a niece, a nephew, coworker, friend, spouse, whoever. I promise you they're not gonna mind if you say, hey, just check this out. I thought it was dope. He did a cool segment talking about the NBA All-Star weekend. He had some good thoughts on it. I thought it was funny at the end. Maybe you didn't think it was funny. Maybe you say, hey, bro, he lame. Whatever the case is, go ahead and send it their way. And then I'm gonna leave y'all with the positive note too. I gotta, of course, leave you with that. And the positive note for today is just gonna be salt in the world, man. Salt cleans out bad wounds. Salt makes food taste better. Salt does a lot of different things for the good. So I'm gonna just say, be salt in this world. And make sure you clean out the bad stuff. Make it better. Whatever you do, just make it better. Perceive that however you want to perceive that. But other than that, look, man, that's all I got for y'all today. And I appreciate you tuning in. Follow us on Instagram at The Run Podcast. Follow the personal page at I am Manny Wilson. And YouTube as well, bro. You got to check out the YouTube videos. That's where you can see all the videos at The Run Podcast. And other than that, that's all I got for y'all. So I appreciate you tuning in. And we'll be back later on this week. And so on and so on and so on.